Welcome to a celebration of the vibrant spirit that unites our community. Community organisations are the heartbeat of our towns, nurturing a sense of belonging among friends, schools, sporting teams, neighbours and even our online networks. My name is Grant Howland, Community Development Manager for Beyond Bank. I am based in Warrnambool and I am excited about the opportunity to support Portland and the Southwest community. In January 2024, AWA Alliance Bank members voted overwhelmingly in favour to merge with Beyond Bank Australia. This merger will take place on Monday the 23rd of September. As one of Australia's largest and most trusted customer-owned banks, Beyond Bank is committed to changing the lives of its customers and their local communities through financial wellbeing. This year marks our sixth partnership with United Way Glenelg, and we are thrilled to be part of Shark Pitch 2024. Tonight we have the privilege of hearing from inspiring leaders who are working to strengthen our connections within our community. Join us as we hear the stories of Warren Fink from Hayward Men's Shed, Shirley Menz from Merino Digby Lions Club and Peter Stamp from the Salvation Army Portland. This year's Shark Pitch promises to be an extraordinary event as these dedicated individuals share their visions and pitch for support to fund their vital projects. Tonight's launch sets the stage for the virtual crowdfunding event on Tuesday the 3rd of September. Together we aim to raise over $10,000 for each organisation. But we can't do this without you. Your involvement is key to reaching our goals and supporting these worthy causes. And together we'll continue to build a thriving, connected community.
Well, we're very fortunate. We're actually located on the grounds of Hayward Rural Health. We have an excellent relationship with Hayward Rural Health, from the nursing staff right the way through to the CEO. So it works really well for us. It works really well for Hayward Rural Health in the support we can provide them. Hayward Men's Shed, the title says men. We include everybody, their race, sex, gender, and all that sort of stuff. We actually have 14 women members, which we are very proud of. One of the very few men's shed that do an all-inclusive membership. Right beside me is a great pile of stuff that needs storing. Inside we have all of the exercise groups equipment, tables, chairs and the like, and every time people need to use it, they need to move stuff around to enable them to do what they do. And the idea is to make it safe and more user-friendly, so when they turn up they just get what they need out and then put it away, ready for the next group to use. In expanding the facility, it'll be a standalone storage area, so it'll be out of sight from the general meeting room. And then we can utilise, we do have electronic on-the-wall equipment in there, so which gets used for the exercise people quite often. So all that sort of stuff will be a lot easier to use without the junk. People sort of tend to link men's sheds to building, bird houses and the like, and a bunch of men sitting down talking about not much. I think this would make the use of the areas we have a lot easier for everyone in the community, the wider community in particular. We are in a remote rural area, and in Hayward we're very proud to be offering these facilities.
The Merino Digby Lions Club have a passion for service, and we've just provided the service of Need for Feed, and now we're focusing on the vision screening for all the children in our shire to improve their opportunities in life. We're hoping to provide a vision screening program to all children in initially the primary school sections, and that will cover from prep to grade 6. The ability of the camera is that they can pick up far-sightedness, nearsightedness, blurred vision. The curvature of the pupil is incorrect, stigmatisms. They can pick up all those things on this camera, and it'll give you a readout and tell you exactly what eye issue that your child has. We're hoping to get started as soon as we get that camera. We're going to aim to get into the schools. There was one little girl that we picked up recently. We sent her off and her parents went and got her glasses. When she got her glasses back, she said, "I can see what you look like now, Mummy." And I thought, well, how important is this vision screening to our children of the future? If a child can't see properly, well, their whole learning exercise is going to be, not so easy for them, and it affects people later in life, right through. If the children can't see, some become disruptive in the class, some just hide away, and once their vision is there, it's quite amazing that children's behaviour, their whole classroom activities and the way they react with all the children can change so much. Because if a child can't see, sometimes they'll say, "Oh, they're clumsy, they're lazy." But it's not that they're clumsy or lazy, it's just they cannot see. Our children are our future. If our children can't learn, they're not going to be great citizens in our communities, and we want all children to have equal opportunities. So vision is one of those issues that can be picked up, and most times it can be corrected with early detection. So the earlier it's picked up, the more hope that child has of having a normal life and learning to the best of their ability.
So we pick up our regional sport vehicle, Captain Sal, we bring it down here. We've already set the cones up early in the morning. And so we pull in front of the Portland Courthouse and we begin our setup process. The members of our team have a lot of experience behind them. So a lot of training, a lot of experience in chaplaincy and pastoral care. And so together we're able to offer a lot of support in very different ways.
So we're just here and available for people to be able to, whether they need a coffee, whether they need someone to just sit with them and talk through some of the processes, if they need someone to just come and be beside them, whatever it might be, we're here for them in whatever way they need support. So we've got a little space set up in the back of the bus. We've been able to convert into an office of sorts, so it means that people can go in there, whether it's to meet with their legal aid, legal representative, whether it's someone that just needs some space outside of the wind and cold. We've had mums go in there to breastfeed their babies and just to sit outside of those elements that they don't get in other places.
So there's a cafe nearby, and the issue with going to a local cafe is that you might miss your court appointment. Their name gets called, they come back, and now they've had to wait another 4 hours because their spot's gone. So one of the most important things that we are looking at when we think about this project is dignity. It's really just around treating people with dignity. And being on display at this courthouse, people driving past and things, there's just this assumption that everybody here has done something wrong. But that's not the case, There's so many people that are here because, they're trying to change their behaviours, change their lives. We've got people here that are family and friends that are supporting, people here that are victims of crime, people here that are just here to, get AVOs, to be able to stand up for themselves. And, everybody is put on display here. And, for somebody that has been through a space of family or domestic violence, to come here and sit in the cold and the wind and the rain and not be able to do anything, and then, turn up at 9 o'clock and then, perhaps be here till, in the afternoon in all of that. It's not very fair. We rely heavily on the community and donations to be able to support this, and it does take quite a significant amount of funds to be able to operate our service. And but we do it because we want to be here. There's a need here, and it's really important, and it's worth every dollar that we invest into it.